So when a person is about to pass away from this life, there are various spirits, demons, and karmic debtors who would come and lead the person, mislead the person to lives of suffering after the human life ends. Honored of the world, if the people in the samsara world would either male or female be seen unconscious during their moment of death when they cannot distinguish the good from the bad, Alzheimer's, dementia, or somebody falling asleep or passed out, and at such a moment they will not be able to see or hear, that is a time for the relatives of this dying person to chant the sutra and to make offerings to the images of the Buddha as well as the Bodhisattva, for these good deeds will help to drive away the evil spirits. The Buddha and the Bodhisattva will keep the dying person away from the evil state. And the idea is, if there's some flying insects in the room, if you turn on the fan, it's going to keep the insects away. So it's a question of cause and effect and the level of power. In the Christian world, they talk about, in the name of Jesus. In the Buddhist world, they chanted various names of the Bodhisattvas and the Buddhas, and in the the Muslim world, they chant Allah, Allah, Allah Akbar, God is great. Honor of the world, if all the dying persons have an opportunity of hearing only the name of one Buddha or one Bodhisattva, or the chanting of the sutra, the teaching of the Buddha is a sutra, or even the chanting of one sentence or one poem of any sutra, I can assure you that these dying persons will be kept away from the 5 Avicii hells, hells of continuous suffering. If a dying person has committed only small evil deeds which will cause him to be cast into the evil state for punishment, he will be relieved upon hearing the name of the Buddha or Bodhisattva, even the chanting of the sutra. So this seems like a pretty good deal. We can talk about cause and effect and how it works some other time. Shakyamuni Buddha then told the devil king, who is in charge of birth and death, by saying, "It is very kind of you to make such a strong vow with your infinite loving kindness to protect human beings, male or female, during their lifetime or after death. I earnestly hope that you will try your best to carry out your vow without any retreat, so that you will be able to relieve all these erring beings to salvation and to bring them everlasting happiness." The devil king, who is in charge of birth and death, said, "Please do not be worried, for I shall continuously try my utmost to protect the beings in the samsara world, both at the moment of their birth and at the moment of their death, and thus enabling them to be in peace and happiness. I strongly look forward to the occasion when all human beings will listen to my words so as to achieve real salvation and to attain great benefit." At that time, Shakyamuni Buddha told Kshitigava Bodhisattva, "This evil king of birth and death has been a great king of devils for many thousands of lives. He has done his best to protect human beings at their moment of birth and at their moment of death. In fact, he is not a devil, as so supposed to be, but out of compassion and great infinite loving kindness, which is compassion, he transformed himself into the form of a devil. He will attain Buddhahood after 170 kalpas, very long time, by the name of Nirlaksana Buddha. He will live a long life of countless and happy kalpas in a world named purity." So even Buddhas have lifespans, right? The story of this great king of devils is beyond thought or description, and persons converting him are also unaccountable, converted by him. So chapter 9, the chanting of the Buddha's name. At that time, Kshitigava Bodhisattva said to Shakyamuni Buddha, "Honored of the world, let me now declare how human beings in the future will acquire great benefit and happiness during their lifetime and at the moment of their death. I anticipate you to be congenial enough to listen to me." Shakyamuni Buddha then disclosed to Kshitigava Bodhisattva, "It is because of your compassionate, infinite loving kindness that you long to assert about a possible tendency of relieving all the erring beings from the 6 states of reincarnation: the heaven, the human, the hell, the ghost, the animal, and the asura. which is a form of being which are horrifying in looks and very strong and very powerful, very stubborn, kind of odd. Of course, it is the proper time now. Of course, it is the proper time now. Please speak promptly, as I'm about to enter Nirvana. I wish to bless you with success in discharging the strong vow, so that I shall have no worry about human beings in the future. So basically, the Buddha is about to die. Buddha just basically say, hey, I'm going to be checking out of this human realm. They are having a meeting in the heavenly realm, but while he was incarnated as a human being, Shakyamuni Buddha. Kshitigarbha Bodhisattva told the exalted Buddha, honored of the world, I name below a list of Buddhas for your hearing. Ananta, immeasurable Buddha. Innumerable kalpas ago, there was a Buddha by the name of Ananta, immeasurable Buddha. Any male or female who has a chance of listening to the name of this Buddha, even only entertaining a short thought of respect for him, will enable one to escape 40 kalpas of suffering from birth and death. People will attain infinite happiness if he or she makes images of this Buddha, given offerings and to admire him. Precious nature Buddha. Again, an innumerable kalpas ago, there was a Buddha by the name of precious nature. Any male or female who has a chance of listening to this Buddha and creates a thought of respect towards him will finally attain Buddhahood. Padmapani Buddha. Again, there was a Buddha by the name of Padmapani, one of the forms of Avalokiteshvara, Guan Yin, the observer of the world sun, the goddess of mercy, which is also the reincarnation. The Dalai Lama, the 14th Dalai Lama, Tenshin Gyatso, is an incarnation of the Buddha of compassion. They always hold the lotus because the lotus grows up on the mud and is completely pristine and pure, even though it comes from the mud. So if there is no mud, then there is no lotus blossom. Any male or female who has the opportunity of listening to the name of this Buddha will merit the rebirth in the 6 Deva Lokas. Loka is a place, heaven of desire, for 1,000 times and be within the bliss of Buddhahood. Simhananda Buddha. Innumerable kalpas ago, there was a Buddha by the name of Simhananda Buddha, a term designating authoritative or powerful approach. Any male or female who is within the chance of listening to the name of this Buddha and thinks of him with deep respect will benefit in meeting of countless Buddhas with their blessings and finally attain Buddhahood. So this is a good place to stop.